coaster of emotions, going from anger to sorrow to impatience to hopelessness, but then ultimately to joy. So I imagine for Lazarus, this whole ordeal must have been very confusing for the most part. Everyone in the story of Lazarus must have had a very similar thought. Where is Jesus right now? I don't know if they told Lazarus what they were planning on doing, but I can imagine Lazarus was sitting in bed waiting for Jesus to come or waiting for healing to happen that never came. Irritated, angry, and they were sad by the fact that their brother died. When Jesus finally did come, Mary and Martha were both weeping. This even brought Jesus to tears, even though he knew that he was going to raise Lazarus from the dead. She's like, the odor will be bad. Why should we move it? Jesus walks up and then tells Lazarus to come out of suffering and come into joy. I know I've felt forsaken a few times in my life. One of the more recent events was during COVID, and I had to spend a week and a half just in my room. I was not allowed to leave, and that was really hard on me. I'm someone who likes to keep moving. I'm someone who always has something to do, and I couldn't do any of that. I know that in that situation, God would have brought me a lot of joy if I would have let him. All of us got symptoms, but none of us suffered too badly from symptoms themselves. But it still felt like it was definitely a trying time for all of us who we expected to get stuff done. And I feel that that's how it is with most situations that we feel God isn't a part of. God is just right there waiting to knock on the door and waiting for you to open it for him and waiting for your response to say, "Come in, Lord," so that he can say, "Come out of this situation and will bring joy to you."
Across the finish line,